Hey everybody, Multi-Classic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime Trilogy. So, we're on the file screen because I wanted to show this. Check it out. On Metroid Prime 1, in between this episode and last episode, I started a playthrough of it and just went through it on normal, because you know, you gotta get the first dot filled. That's how you do it. In order to fill those dots and hence get a true 100% file, you have to do all three of the difficulties at least once, okay? So you can't just do veteran mode and hyper mode and call it good. No, you gotta do normal mode at least once. And as a result of that playthrough, I got my currently my fastest time ever on Prime 1, and that is 4 hours and 16 minutes. But again, that is normal difficulty, so make of that what you will. Also the fact that, yeah, the really battle did not go as well as it did in the actual Let's Play. It was a mess, you know. He kept on reusing that move where he pounces on me over and over again. It's so stupid, you know. It's so ridiculous. They did not make any good changes to that battle, that's for sure. It's good that it wasn't broken anymore from the power bombs, or the boost ball, but they still made other changes that made the battle just really plain annoying to do. Anyways, back to what we were doing before. Okay, so last time we left off, we were at the Torvusbog Temple. We had just gotten our, well, basically, we were told the same thing by, you know, Sentinel here that we were told by the one at Aegon Waste. But the important part is they got us the Emerald hologram scanner. So let's go ahead and start using that. First of all, right here, scan this door. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Past this door is actually the map for Torvusbog, so we're gonna want that. Let's get it. Get to it. Man, I hope by the time I get this LP going, it's gonna be. Hopefully the air quality is gonna be better around here, because I'm telling you, lately it's been shit because of the smoke from you know, spraying like all the way from Washington, Oregon, California, basically all the way from the west coast of the United States, all the way like over to the Midwest. Like it's all over Wisconsin. I think Minnesota has it even worse than us, but yeah, it's already bad over here too. Like the AQI right now, as I'm recording this, is like 152, I think. It's just so bad. For those who don't know, AQI is air quality, and I think I already went through this like early in Let's Play or something. I think I did. Maybe I did in a vlog, I'm not sure. But the lower the air quality AQI, the better. So, and it usually goes like in 300s, like the worst setting. So basically, yeah, the air is unhealthy right now, basically. So it's basically unhealthy to be outside right now, which is bad. Very, very bad. But anyways, we're going to go back to the temple, because we're going to want to actually head back. That's kind of the direction we need to go. Oh, the Shrek door I haven't opened yet. Okay. Let's, leave. Let's, what's the word? Leave that. I don't know. Solve the issue, whatever you call it. Okay, so we can't go that way quite yet. But we will begin to think for that real soon, though. Don't you worry. Okay, so the door is supposed to all say the same thing. And also, oh, I didn't activate the, okay, so this is actually an elevator right here, and you have to activate it from above. So that's, okay, we gotta go back real quick. I'm so sorry, I'm already wasting a lot of time with this part just in the beginning, but it's very important that we do this, because it's gonna save us a lot of time later on. It's very important that you have like the temple as open as possible, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you are going to be accessing through there. And it's, my god, this liquid, what? Move. Just move, Samus, move. Jeez, just jump at least. You should be able to jump out of the stuff, at the very least, if nothing else. Okay. I'm not going to bother with that grudge, I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, but I can't ignore these shriek bats, which are, again, a lot more annoying to deal with in this game than Prime 1. I don't know what they did with them, but they made them very annoying to deal with. They were fun to kill in Prime 1, but this game they're just a pain in the ass because they're so touchy with, you know, like, the hit detection with them is just so touchy. So fidgety. I don't know. Okay, here we go. The path below these hallowed grounds is yours to follow. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Now we can use this elevator. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of ways to go here, and that's because the temple is the crossway, is the main crossway for Torvusbog. You know, you can pretty much get anywhere from there. Well, you can get pretty much anywhere from any door, but whatever. So anyways, go back here to Missile Expansion. There's more ball tunnel. Definitely gonna want that. That puts us up to 45 missiles, I think. Yep. I know, and I know because I was refilling it just recently. Also, yeah, last episode we got my favorite power-up, so let's use it real quick. Haha! It probably wasn't necessary. I probably could have accomplished the same thing with 2 missiles, but whatever. It's just so satisfying to use it, so I can't help myself, okay? Okay, and then we got stupid, the spore monsters or whatever. Yeah, Sporb. Those are fun to deal with, but it's also fun to read some lore, so let's do that, shall we? Got the Ing attack right here. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call the Darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Aether. That's really sad. Okay, now let's get through this light door. And this room, okay, so get your scan visor ready, because the enemy you're about to encounter in here, you're not going to get a lot of chances to scan, and eventually you won't see them anymore, so be very wary of that. But we also want to keep in mind phazon canisters, because it'll be handy for dealing with them once we have scanned them. As you try to approach that door, laser barrier goes up, and yep. These are the Pirate Commandos. We saw the dark variants earlier, and those are the ones that are gonna, you know, replace the Chozo Ghosts in this game, the dark variants, but these are the regular ones. And these ones only appear like twice, I think, in the whole game, and then after that they're gone forever. So, yeah, Elite Space Pirate Shock Trooper. Well armed and armored, dangerous at any range, limited use shield, repels most attacks. I don't think the light variant is able to switch between dimensions like the dark variant can, so keep that in mind. And, okay, so, yeah, as you can see, that immediately killed him, like, right then and there. But yeah, as usual, the dark visor, or dark beam, is most effective against commandos. There we go. As I mentioned before, being the replacement of the ice beam in this game. Okay, so this door right here leads us to a portal generator. And it's actually going to be very important because we actually want to get to Dark Aether. We're going to need to get there in order to take on the next thing, because in this episode, well, very likely in this episode, I don't know if we're going to make it that far, but yeah, we're going to be probably facing off against one of the most infamous bosses in this game. There's 3 main infamous bosses in this game that people do not look forward to fighting, like, ever. They're always a pain in the ass for one reason or another. Although one of them is actually pretty much nerfed in the Trilogy version because of the fact that you are able to... Oh. Okay, I need to scan these guys, actually. I'm totally getting off base here. Okay, so these are Hunter Ing. These creatures are also very annoying. I wouldn't say as annoying as the Dark Commandos, but the thing is, it's one of those enemies that can switch between dark and light dimensions to kind of mess with you and make them undetectable. Elite Warriors, the Ing Horde, phasing Shapeshifter, deadly in close combat, just like Sprite Lights. So you can do the usual thing, like stand a beacon and energize it so a way to kill them immediately when the charge try to charge into you, because sometimes they'll do that. Other times they'll keep their distance to this long-range attack. When they're doing the long-range attack, they are vulnerable to your attack, so you can use the light beam on them at that point. But yeah, sometimes they'll try to charge into you the same way the Warrior Ings do. Otherwise, they're not that big of a deal. Definitely not as problematic as the Dark Commandos. Okay. So what was I trying to say? I was in the middle of a topic, and the Hunter Ing kind of threw me off. Oh yeah. So one of the infamous bosses of this game, they're heavily nerfed in the Trilogy version, specifically because of the Hyperball. So that probably gives away what that boss is to those who have played this game, but to those who haven't, well, just keep that in mind for later, and I'll let you know when we get to that boss. Because in the GameCube version, that boss is quite a pain. And there's one boss that's only difficult for one specific reason that's not related to the boss fight itself. And that one we'll be encountering also not too long after this one. But this is, yeah, the boss we're headed to right now is the first infamous one. And they're pretty difficult just in the normal slash veteran mode. By normal mode, I mean like the GameCube version, which is normal mode, which is veteran mode in this version. I'm gonna save right here. Normally I went in the middle of an episode. But this is your only chance to save before taking on that boss, I do believe. So definitely utilize the save station. Because the boss that we're heading to right now, the problem with this boss is that one particular move that they use can really devastate your energy and sometimes almost kill you instantly. Especially in hyper mode. Oh god. I don't know how I made it past this boss this one time in hyper mode, but I did. And I could probably do it again, but I don't know. Now, as you can see, this, I don't think we've seen this yet, but this is a target's in a state. You can probably tell what this is based off of, you know, Prime 1. Okay, I'll say it, it's a spinner, so that probably tells you, gives away what we're about to get here real soon. Because it is relevant to that spinner, I will say that much. But save station's also your only chance to fill up on energy. So you're going to want to have your energy as full as possible right here. And right here, this is a one-way tunnel, at least for now. We cannot go back the way we came because we are too slow to, because these cobblestones will disappear as soon as you step on them, like the second you step on them. So you can't go back the way you came. And there they are. There's that boss I'm referring to. Yep. Should be pretty clear at this point what that boss is and what they have for us. Did I scan these creatures yet? Yes, I did. These are the Dark Breed. We saw these in the Aegon Waste, I forgot. Dark Aegon Waste. I really hope I don't start forgetting to scan enemies, because I really need to do that, especially with, obviously, since we're coming up on the boss. I guess we are going to fight it, yeah, because we still got 6 minutes here, okay. Alright. Get ready for a very painful fight here. Or not so painful fight if you know what to do. I'm confident that I do, but it's still not going to be fun. This, my friends, is the Boost Guardian. It is the holder of the Boost Ball. Oh, gotta scan first before we do anything else. Boost Powered Warrior Ink. Boost Ball ability grants great speed to enemy. Target can only be damaged in solid form. Find a way to keep it solid. Okay, that is not really true. You can actually damage it when it's in liquid form. There is a time where you can't damage it, though, and that's when it's doing its boost attack. And it's triggered, okay, right now. As soon as it starts doing that particular animation, get into your Morph Ball and run, or roll away, essentially. And hide behind these pillars, too. This particular move it's doing right now, where it boosts around the arena, it can do almost an entire energy tank of damage whenever it impacts you. So that is the problem with this boss fight. It can kill you so fast because of the fact that you take so much damage from this one attack. Your only chance of survival is to hide between these pillars. Not only that, but when it destroys these pillars upon impact, those pillars usually leave behind ultra energy. So use them wisely. And then get your light beam out as soon as it comes back into solid form. And of course, I'm out of light energy. Fantastic. Okay, well fine, we can do this too. We can still damage you with dark energy, obviously. I can't believe I did that. I didn't pay attention to my dark ammo. Or light ammo, jeez. I can't remember what I'm talking about. Here, let's get some of our light ammo back. Here we go. That's it? Just one? Or only 5 or whatever? I don't know. Okay, maybe you'll give me some... I don't know. Here. It's definitely not gonna... Yeah, it's only gonna have ultra energies inside those pillars, so that's not gonna help me at all. We're gonna have to rely on getting it from these inglets here. Or inglings, or whatever they're called. Here we go. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay, missiles are fine too. I guess we could use... You know what? Yeah, let's use super missiles against it. There you go. I know. I use it a lot more than I should, but I'm going to. This is really bad shit. Okay, well, first let's do some charged light shots on it. Yeah! That's good energy right there. Oh. Yeah, it's usually goes into this mode after you've done a certain amount of damage to it, or after a certain amount of time has passed. It's already got half its health down, so we're doing good. But yeah, see how damaging, how bad that is when you get hit by the... Oh, jeez. It's so bad whenever it hits you. But I'm confident I got this. After all, it's down half its health, so I think we'll be fine. You just really gotta know like where it's going, but it's really hard to because you just gotta have really good reflex essentially to avoid it. To get out of this mode, you have to, as you can see, lay down warp ball bombs when it's in its puddle form essentially during this particular phase of the battle. As you can see, the puddle right now is currently yellowish. That means it's in the boost ball phase, where you can only damage the shell, not necessarily the guardian itself. Okay, here we go. Yeah! Good stuff right there. Okay, now Super Missile. I know you can damage it, though, in puddle form. Even, yeah, see, right there I was able to do it. Oh, of course, I had to do Super Missile at the wrong time there. Whatever, we got plenty of missiles, we'll be fine. It's not like I'm gonna run out of missiles in this battle. Oh, thank you for that. Okay, so at this point, it's just all about endurance. We gotta make it to the end here. We still got 3 energy tanks, we're good. But if I get hit once more, I'm definitely gonna be down to 2. Of course, we could rely on these inglets to give us energy or pickups, but it's not worth it. It's just gotta make it to the end. Come on. Gotta hit that shield in order to have a chance to get it back into puddle, or back in the form that you can damage it. God, this is getting bad. See, you're already down 2 energy tanks. It's bad. And you're already taking damage from the atmosphere of ether, too, so that's also causing issues. Okay, how much light? Okay, I got some light ammo. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on. See, right there, I just damaged it in puddle form, so the scan entry kind of lied to us there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, we gotta get through one more phase. Okay, fine. One more time. I just gotta survive this piece right here, and then we'll be good. That's not good. I was going right into it there. Well, nope, that was pretty good. I avoided it there. Okay, here we go. Just lay down those morph bombs. That's all you can do at this point. Pick up any energy that is available to you. I can't believe I've managed to keep that second energy tank last for so long. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Seriously? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're good. We got this. Okay, we got this. We got this in the bag. There we go. Yeah! That didn't go too bad. Could have gone a lot worse. So much worse. It's moments like this that make this game all worth it. Oh yeah, by the way, those blue energy pickups, those are 50s, I do believe. They're not present in Prime 1, so I point that out, since we've seen them now. But here we go, we got the boost ball now. We boosted my balls. Alright, let's get out of this painful arena. Ugh. Never want to come back here ever again. Yes, we know. We know about the half pipes. We played Prime 1 in the same exact project here, so we know what to do. But that's going to be it for today, folks. Next time on Metroid Prime Trilogy, we're going to actually make a trip back to Temple Grounds. Yep, that's right. That's where we have to go next for our next power-up, so yay, backtracking. Alright, see you later.